news, everyone! I've made a new character!
Don't worry, Scrup Toggers is still alive and well for now, but we're making a new one just to put in the rotation.
Dr. Xavier Kro from the Columbia University College of Physicians and Surgeons in New York, New York.
He can be cantankerous, but he's actually, he's just a bit doddery, a bit nervous and out here in the Wild West.
Goodness gracious, my God!
He's here to save the crossing from all its medical maladies with a deft suture and an even defter bone saw. Everyone's beautifully playing along that he's prestigious and all that kind of stuff, but he does need to go through the training program of the Saints Crossing Health Department. So he's just finding his footing. We're finding the footing with the character. We're seeing how silly do we want to get? What type of actual medical knowledge do I have to have as a doctor? Which is a little bit wild. I went to a seminar and how to repair bones.
What I usually do is I have the patient come back and see me in 2 to 3 days to see if we actually even need a cast.
I studied. You'll see. Please enjoy Dr. Xavier Kro. He's quickly turning into a real favorite.
Hello?
Can I help you, sir?
Yes. My name is Dr. Xavier Kro. I've just arrived by New York City. By way of it.
Welcome to the crossing, Dr. Kro.
Yes. It was told to me that I should register myself as a citizen of the crossing. Is that something I should do?
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
Do you have time for it, sir?
Sure, why not? Let me just pat you down, make sure you ain't got no weapons on you.
Pat me down, weapons! Highway robbery!
I ain't robbing you, sir, I promise you. Wow, yeah, you really just got off the
tickling me!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Look,
just because my hands are up, it doesn't give you permission to grab my haunches.
I didn't, look, I was just, going through, it's protocol, right? I didn't mean to, I wasn't trying to grab...
Yes.
I've got a girlfriend, sir. I've got a girlfriend. I didn't...
Do you have child?
No children. We just moved in together. We're taking it slow.
I trust there's no problems in that area. Impotence is very common amongst men. It can happen even to the most virile, and in fact, youngest of our sex.
No trouble as far as I know, but we ain't tried or nothing, maybe someday, maybe we'll go back to the Hammer Ranch and we'll,
get to hammering.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, no, I shouldn't talk about her like that. No, absolutely not.
No. Common practice here.
No.
All above board. Now, listen, young man. If there are troubles in that department, don't hesitate to reach out to Dr. Xavier Kro. I'm sure I can concoct an elixir for such a thing.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind, Doc.
You'll have your little soldier standing too forevermore.
Oh, my God. My soldier's fine.
Yes. Write it down. Dr. Xavier Kro.
Dr. Xavier Kro.
Would you like me to spell it?
Yeah.
Well, that's Xavier. And
okay.
Kro is Croom.
Croom.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes, good.
Okay, how old are you, sir?
I'm 62!
Ow, my ear.
And filled with just as much piss and vinegar as I was when I was a boy. I'm filled to the brim with piss and vinegar.
I don't doubt it, sir.
They swirl around me in a horrific mix of virility and pizzazz.
Oh, you're really obsessed with being virile. Oh, God.
It is the nature of man.
Yeah. We gotta procreate and all that.
Indeed.
You got any next of kin, Dr. Kro?
Sadly, no.
Oh.
My assistant boy, Jasper, he perished.
Oh, listen,
There's no saving him.
Oh, God. I'm sorry I'm sorry for your loss.
I tried everything I could think of. Amputation of the knee, amputation of the elbow. Tried to splice the limbs back together without those joints. You know, those pesky joints, they get in the way.
Yeah.
Electroshock therapy. Nothing would take.
Well, you know, you can't beat yourself up. You tried everything, right? You know, a brilliant man such as you. If you can't save him, then I guess it was his time.
Good. It's good that you recognize a brilliant mind when you see one.
Of course, sir. Of course.
Oh yeah, all right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Let me just get your fingerprints set up, and then I'll hand you some money for your commission for coming in and registering. All right?
Do I look like a common pauper in the need of handouts?
No, look, no, it's not a handout.
I mean, I'll take it.
Sir, it's common courtesy.
Okay,
Common
then.
courtesy, all right?
Sure.
It's protocol. You understand protocol, right? I didn't mean to offend you. I'm sorry.
Yes, I understand protocol all too well.
I bet you do, sir. I bet you do. Give me a moment, all right?
Go ahead, look at everything.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
And now that's enough!
That report. That woman that was murdered.
Murder?
Oh. You're talking about Ducky.
She met me in Scrump yesterday. She wanted to have our identity changed. We were gonna go to the sheriff's and get it all sorted for her. We were too fucking late. God damn it! I told her he had spies everywhere.
We tried everything, Lawson. We tried to get there as fast as we could, but we were too late.
Enough. We should have found a sheriff yesterday, and we were too late. And now a woman's dead. God damn it!
Such potty mouth.
Well, goodbye, Mr. Kro. I hope that Jasper finds his way to heaven.
I could have a look, if you want.
If you wouldn't mind.
Face that way, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely, sir.
Is there sorry about that. Is there
Yes.
chance behind
Nope.
this, or
They're just gonna be
trying to find them?
Now
Yeah,
it'll
trying
only be
to blend
cold
in.
because the tip is metal.
That's good to know.
So we can start heading that way, I guess.
Okay, let me get my horse.
Marvelous.
I just feel strange.
You've managed to accrue some stalagmites of wax. It's a veritable crystal cove down there.
Oh my God, what's your recommendation, Doc? What's the?
I can
Well,
I'll lead us out there.
I've been told to use oil.
oh no. No need.
No need. Okay, I trust you, Doc.
Yep, there we are.
Oh my!
And don't stop wriggling around.
God!
Stop it. Act your age. Be a man.
God! Oh yeah, I'm trying to be.
Take it around there.
Okay.
Deeper still.
Jesus Christ!
And
Get
voila.
so deep. Oh my God!
How's that for progress?
I can hear so much better.
Would you like to keep it?
No, absolutely not. But thank you. I can hear everything.
Do you mind if I keep it?
By all means, yeah. I'm sure you got to study that, right?
Oh, yes. What is your name again, Mr. Deputy?
Deputy Hank Hammer.
Mr. Hank, I am hoping, is there a way to find out, who is in charge of the Saints Crossing Health Department, and if they are out and about, I wish to speak with them, for I, Dr. Xavier Kro, have graced crossings with my presence.
Well, you're actually, you're in luck. The deputy director of the Saints Crossing Health Department is actually around right now. You might be able to find them right over at the medical office here in Blackwater.
Oh.
If not, send a tip to the medic line and ask to speak to the director, Dr. Foster.
I will do just that.
All right. Thank you for helping me with that. That was bothering me all fucking day.
I assure you it was my pleasure.
Okay. Yeah, no, I hope because you like helping folk, right?
Oh, yes. Helping folk and collecting specimens.
I'm not going to ask about that. I'm
Oh,
sure
you
you'll have your
needn't.
talk with the health department about
Everyone will find out soon enough. There's plenty of
Okay.
time for more experiments.
that. All right.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay. All right now.
All right, Doc.
Toodaloo.
Au revoir.
Yes, goodbye now.
Hasta luego.
Oh, very nice. Adios. Buenos noches.
Yeah, buenas noches.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
It's chaos. Trouble is, he's quick talking, so you gotta. It's like much more difficult.
Howdy, sir. Can we help you?
Hello. My name is Dr. Xavier Kro. I am looking for one Dr. Foster.
I'm afraid she's currently away working. Can I take a message for her?
Oh, blast. Well, it was requested that I come to the crossing to bolster the ranks of the medical staff.
Oh,
Xavier Kro, I trust you've heard of me. One of the finest surgeons
I'm afraid not.
in all of New York City.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm from Oklahoma Territory. We don't get a lot of New York news out there.
Dr. Kroom, it doesn't ring a bell? No, nothing? Kroom?
Sorry, Fletcher.
Yes. The famous for the Kroom sea stitch, right?
Yes, finally, yes. And I studied under Dr. Pranston Horncastle. I mean, you may do things a little bit different.
Oh,
You're all right. It's okay.
Sorry.
I know.
just such excitement.
Do you need a cold compress? Or perhaps
I'll just,
an entire
splash my
vial of
face.
cocaine?
Maybe later.
Okay. Now, do you know if this Dr. Foster is still out and about, or has she retired for the evening?
I believe she is still on duty. Have you sent in a telegram for her?
I will. It was suggested to me that she might be here, which is why I walked.
Oh, I believe she was called out to another location.
Did she say where?
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
That's fine. This will be remembered.
I'm sorry. You can use my name because I pram when you put in the complaint.
Would you like to put in the complaint with the senior team, sir?
Not just yet. Okay, well, off to write some telegrams. A very good evening to you all.
You as well, Dr. Cream.
Salt and pepper, put it on a bun, toast it in the oven, and you've got some fun. Salt and pepper, don't have a sneeze. Salt and pepper when you're on your knees. Salt and pepper, how do you do? Salt and pepper for me and for you. Good news, everyone. After a harrowing journey by raucous boat, I have landed here in the crossing to fulfill my duties as practicing physician with the Saints Crossing Health Department. I trust no introduction is necessary when you read the name Dr. Xavier Kro, but a brief summary will note that I have practiced medicine in both conventional confines and my more unorthodox method as well for over 50 years. Were Dr. Pranston Horncastle alive and teaching at Columbia University College of Physicians and Surgeons, he would no doubt faint at the very opportunity to sing my praises. Collapse. I expect a telegram in return from the board and immediate admittance. Admittance into the SCHD with mind-altering haste. Until then, congratulations, Dr. Xavier Kro, MD? What do you say? Dr. Xavier Kro, MD. Send it. Medic. EJ250. Okay?
Howdy, Doctor.
Yes, hello. I need to re-provision myself.
Oh, here. What can I get for you?
Okay. I need 3 ether, 4 chloroform, 5 cocaine, 6 bottles of aspirin, 2 grams of morphine, and 3 bottles of iodide. I need 1 scalpel, 1 forceps, 1 scissors, 10 sets of needles, a retractor, a bone saw, make that 2, a tourniquet, some catgut, and some bandages.
Well, I can't give you that much ether. We don't have that much down here. You'd have to go Sandy Pharmacy, but I can give you most of that. A morphine, again, that's going to be Sandy Pharmacy. That what we got here is what we need for surgeries and things.
Oh, well.
But there's most of it.
Hang on.
If you need special threads... Oh, no, that's perfectly fine.
Excellent.
If you need any special threads, again, Sandini or Valentine office has quite a lot of things you can pick up at the pharmacy there.
No rest for the wicked, I suppose. You know, I think I'll have to adjust myself from New York City, where access is aplenty, everything you could ever dream of, just to walk away to this quaint little area. Blackwater, barely a scrap to find.
Yes, we're pretty provincial. Dr. Kroom, right? I
Yes.
wanted to introduce you to Medic White.
Oh, Medic White or Wyatt?
Hello.
White.
White as in a color. Or is it a color? I don't know. Hello. Anyway, that's me. It's a shade. Yes. Hello.
A shade. It's settled. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Dr. Xavier Kro. You're welcome.
Oh, Dr. Kro, a pleasure.
From New York, specially requested.
Oh my goodness. What do we owe the honors?
Well, I saw it fit that I grace you with my presence. Also, it's there's a little less oversight when conducting various research and, dare I say, experiments here in the more rural areas of this fine nation. And so, quid pro quo, a little scratchy Becky, you know, that type of thing.
Oh, absolutely. Well, hopefully we get to witness your expertise. That'd be quite something.
Oh, I suspect you will. I have no trouble holding court, showing a few younger doctors a few tricks of the trade. Perhaps an auditorium session will be in need quite soon. Just as long as I'm
yes.
allowed my little shot of brandy before I perform my surgeries.
Oh, heavens, okay.
A steady hand is important.
Yes, I won't take no for an answer. So that's me declaring that I'll be having a shot of brandy.
All right. Well, that works. Well, what do you specialize in, if anything?
Well, surgeries, mainly. But behind that closed door is an entire world of scientific theory yet to be put into practice. Perhaps when we've gotten to know each other a little bit better, I can share with you some of my research. But in the meantime, my answer is surgeries.
All right. Wonderful.
Yes.
Yes. Well, hopefully, they get to see you more, get to know you, and secrets will be shared.
Indeed. Now, these two had no idea what in the blazes I was talking about, but Dr. Foster, where did they run off to? You don't have to tell me. Right. Yes, I remember.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sure you understand, patient confidentiality. You wouldn't want, and, for doctors, too, you wouldn't want people hunting you down if you weren't ready for them, right?
Yes, of
Coming
course.
for your secrets.
Well, I hope this place won't be a den of bureaucracy. That's what I just left.
No,
don't think
so
it's too
we
bad.
tend to be rather hands off with the medics. We're more here to facilitate growth and development.
I try and avoid paperwork.
And I trust none of you have any association with Dr. Fogbottom, of Cincinnati?
None at all.
Oh
No.
good Lord! Don't you
Oh,
dare
I've
even mention
never
his
trusted
name.
a doctor
Don't-
from Cincinnati.
Yeah, I spit it. That name.
Ah, bless your hearts. Bless your hearts, all three of you. Bless them all to death. Bless those hearts to death. Thank you. It's so refreshing that you know his pitfalls and his misteachings, his misguidings, everything.
Well, he's a humorist. What can you do with a humorist?
I suppose try to glean some humor from it.
Send him to the vaudeville, I suppose.
Well,
Well, I'm sure if you put in that telegram, if Dr. Foster is around, she'll be here with you as soon as she can be.
very good. If she does pop her head in here and wonders where in the blazes I am, please do reply to her that I've sauntered off to Valentine.
Good luck.
And to you,
Godspeed.
God has nothing to do with it. Science and science alone.
Yeah, God really has nothing to do with Valentine. You're quite right.
What has God got to do with it? Got to do with it. Oh my God. Okay. This was it. I wanted to bring some wackiness into the medical RP, and we're doing it. Goodness gracious! My God! I'm fine. Oh, you startled me, that's all.
Luckily, no one got injured.
Too true.
You sure you're okay?
Just startled, that's all. I say, does anyone know if there's this of a doctor that's about?
Yes. There's probably Rhodes is going to be your best bet at the moment. Do you know where Rhodes is?
But of course I know where Rhodes is. It's due east.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Oh, I suspect just because I'm from New York City, I don't know the cardinal directions. I do. I'll have you know. Oh, I don't mean to interrupt you all. Look at this.
Oh, no, you're fine. But yeah, no, I think the last time, forgive me, I'm off duty, but I'm a senior deputy. I was checking the paperwork. I think it was medical in Rhodes.
Senior deputy. Well, my name is Dr. Xavier Kro.
Pleasure to meet you, Doctor.
Yes, well, I'm being forced to eat some humble pie as I have to undergo training. Local frontier medicine, you understand?
Yes, no, they need to make sure that you got to understand, Doc. We get a lot of folk come in and they're like, I'm a doctor, and then they start rubbing dirt on wounds. So we need to make sure that, if we're going to trust you with our lives, that, you're not going to rub dirt in our wound.
Of course. What are you all up to? Hunting some baddies? Just a nice women's riding club?
Yeah, women's riding club.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
How delightful!
Just a lovely stroll.
How delightful. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful time improving your equestrian abilities.
Appreciate it.
We
And
will,
good luck,
thank
Doctor. If you get to Rhodes and there's no one there, just send in a tip to medical. So just a tip, the telegram saying medic, and just say that you're around, and I reckon one of them will reach out to you and be more than happy to meet up with you.
Yes, I don't want to
kind of be a bit of
bombard
cat
them.
and mouse.
I've already done something like that earlier. I don't want to be a pest, but I'll have a search about Rhodes it is.
Do it.
Yeah, that's it.
Sometimes you
good
do
luck.
need to be a pest about those
I
kinds
was
of
gonna
things, sadly.
say,
Well,
yeah.
I'll at least leave it up to every hour or so as opposed to every 20 minutes.
I'll go half
Sounds
hour, but
good.
That's just me. That's what I would have done when I was cadet. So
All right. Very good. Well,
good luck, Doctor. Nice
and
to meet you.
you as well. Good luck, women. Yay.
Thank you.
Yay, women.
yeah, thank you.
Hooray, women.
Ruben, Thomas, let's go.
Hello? Ring, ring a ding ding. Ring ding ding ding.
Dr. Kro, how are you?
Dr. AB, was it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is. How are you?
Very fine, very fine.
We're all inside. Would you like to come in and get started with everything?
Certainly.
Alrighty, follow me on in.
I am so very much looking forward to this seminar on bones.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Dr. Krim?
Yes. Hello, Dr. Kroom.
Howdy.
Pardon me.
Oh, hello. Yes. Look at you. Very nice. Hello, everyone. Yes.
Good evening.
Yes.
Oh, Dr. Krim had a book for you, if since you wouldn't be able to make Saturday.
Oh, wonderful. You are very thoughtful. I shall return it to you, or am I to keep this?
That's it's a copy, so I've got the original.
How delightful. Thank you.
And we've got some coffee, and there's some food over in the crate over by the window.
Oh, you do have coffee?
Yep, there is some.
Yeah, if it's being offered. Pardon me.
No problem.
Alrighty, everyone. We've got 5 minutes until we start. If you want to go ahead and grab yourself a snack or whatever you want to do, then we will get started right after that. If anyone has any questions that they'd like to ask now as well, that could definitely be useful. Anybody have any questions for me before we get started? Most of the bone breaks we see in the crossing are with our younger patients. A huge one that some of us have seen in the room is the collarbone. We get that a lot. And not only do we get that a lot, we get a lot of bullets stuck in that collarbone. So we are going to talk about how we can go about helping that patient when it comes to that collarbone break. So not every collarbone needs to have an invasive surgery. I usually like a particular salve to place on my surgical sutures. What I usually do is I have the patient come back and see me in 2 to 3 days. Is anyone sure that you don't have any questions? Anything you need to pull me aside about?
Marvelous. Very enlightening. Nothing I didn't know, but very refreshing.
Nice to meet you. Nice to teach you. Good luck as you continue to train.
Do you think his hair should be whiter? 62.
Of course. No problem.
62 years old.
Of course, thank you. Where is my horse?
You can clamber on the back of Jasper until we get to the stables, if you like.
Sure, that's fine with me.
Come along.
Thank you.
Ooh, awfully chilly with this rain.
Just a bit. I could see if I could. I guess she's getting her horse. I was going to say, Joe, we could flag down a wagon, but
No. I've come equipped. Yes, when I was about to make my journey down here from New York City, I went to the tailor. I said, well, give me your most roughest and tumblest attire. Who knows? Something resistant to dust and wetness.
definitely a good move.
Onwards.
What's this guy's name again? Henry?
Salt and pepper on a chicken breast. Salt and pepper, that's the rest. Salt and pepper all over that meat. Salt and pepper made it sweet. Yes.
Interesting pepper if it's making it sweet.
Oh, yes. Pepper from the Far East.
I must just have the boring stuff around here.
Yes. Tell me, has your bouche, as the French say, ever had the pleasure of biting down on a Szechuan pepper, as they call?
I've had. I guess that might have been used. There's a
used
Chinese,
Szechuan pepper?
No, that might have been used in Szechuan chicken. That makes sense.
Yes. Indubitably.
Gentleman, I believe from China, who has I think his name's Chef Liu. He's in Saint Denis. He's fantastic.
Marvelous. Oh yes.
If you were a fan, you should definitely check out his restaurant sometime.
Oh yes. I am so delighted when the Szechuan peppercorn delights the mouth and makes it numb in a way. Curious property.
We should look into that for anesthesia.
I was just about to say, sir. The words right out of my mouth, much like how you borrowed that peppercorn.
Sorry.
Fine. I'm still gathering my constitution for this frontier. I must admit there are quite a few things that startled me so.
Oh. What are the main ones?
Savage beasts that want to tear my throat out.
Yep, that definitely covers the main.
Both of the animal variety and of the bandit variety.
Yeah, definitely we'll be seeing the aftermath of both, and hopefully nothing firsthand.
Well, I suppose in a way it's what I signed up for, or was consigned to.
Is the legal matter this weekend? Is this a deployment of kind of community service for you?
Oh no. No, I'm going to fight Bogbottom Slender until the very day I die. And he left me no choice. No choice. You want to slander me? Well then, lawyer up, buddy. Lawyer the hell up.
Hopefully the legal fees won't be too bad to put too much of a dent into your research.
Well, I'm sure the payment of the crossing for being on the medical board here is more than adequate. What do you make? $200-$300 a day?
If I subsidize a little bit, doing some of the work, yes.
Yes. Well, it's a little low compared to what I'm used to, but we'll manage.
He's great, man.
I'm gonna check the telegram office.
All right, sounds good. I love that hat, Dr. Kro.
Oh, why, thank you. It was put together by one John Humperdinck, a fine haberdasher in New York City. Have you ever heard of Humperdinck's hats?
I have not, no.
Yes, I suspect the highest of New York City fashion wouldn't have made it down here just yet, but mark my words, in about 10 to 20 years, Humperdinck's hats will be all the rage.
And how do you spell that?
Humperdink. Then you'll want to put an apostrophe on that, and then an S. Put a little space, make some room, and then HAT.
Humperdinck's hat. Okay. Perfect. Good deal. I actually have to head to New York for a trip myself, so I am gonna have to go take a look.
Egads, what day? I leave Friday myself.
Oh, I'll be leaving at the end of March, into April. I'll be leaving March 31st, returning April 4th.
I tell you what, Humperdinck's Hats is just by my old apartment. I'll run in there and tell old Humperdinck himself to make special note to come up with something very flashy for you.
I would love that. Thank you so much.
It'd be my pleasure, my dear. Goodness gracious, this weather doesn't make up its mind. Now it's sweltering.
It's why I hardly wear a jacket, just because of this.
No response. They didn't message me or send anything on the tip line, so
Okay.
we'll see.
Alrighty, sounds good to me. I'm okay with staying put and seeing what happens.
It looks like it has been about a half hour since they sent the tip in, so if it was just a mild concussion, the local doctor might have handled it.
Yes. Yeah, it's possible too. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I, funnily enough, have some, studies to do myself, so I think I'll be around for another 20 minutes, but then I'll have to go to class myself.
Learning never stops.
It does not. No, no, no.
Good sir.
Sorry, that horse is an asshole.
Oh,
What?
I'm sure that horse is a genuine prick. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Do you know if there's a place where one might relieve himself?
I think there's an outhouse just like right behind the telegram station in a yard.
Ah, good. Well, gentlemen, I'm going for a brief perambulation. I'll be back. If I don't come back in 5 minutes, go to behind the telegram office and make sure I haven't fallen in.
All right, yeah.
I'll start the timer.
Excellent. See you soon. Salt and pepper, put it in my stew. Salt and pepper, how about you? Salt and pepper.
Now the real question is, do I stay in here and try and make them? Do I stay in here for a while and be like, help, help, help? All right, so I'm gonna pee. So it's actually gonna take up some time, and I'm gonna wait to see if they come. Be like, help me. Let's see. I'm gonna make some fart noises. No. Okay. I can't believe we're sitting here waiting in this. Hello? Oh. Good God. Hello? 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 Hello?
Are you all right? Oh no.
Do you have any more? Is there toilet paper around? Oh.
Oh, no, it's just me.
There's no blasted toilet paper in here. I'm going to come out with a soiled bottom. Must have been something in stew. Maybe too much salt and pepper.
Oh no. Here. They won't see.
Blasted. It's a stew.
All right, just wipe yourself off with
Oh.
those.
Well, I'll have to put a few dollars on the porch of these fine folk.
Oh, I mean.
Oh, don't bloody look at me when it happens.
Oh, no.
Crying out loud.
Are you right?
Don't say a word.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not a word.
Not a word. Nope.
God.
Oh.
Why does everything have to be so spicy? I don't know how. Well, I would have thought there would have been some toilet paper in there, but of course, it's 1903, and for some reason, I've decided to dwell in a place that doesn't have plumbing.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Never did I miss New York City more than when I'm hovered over some long drop. Forcing out of God knows what into the most disgusting, smelly pit. It's not hygienic. And that's when I said to him, "Sir, you're the one with the dysfunction." We were just regaling each other with stories.
Yeah, back from New York.
I understood. It is. I can't say it, but it's painfully.
It's classic gooseneck.
It's a classic gooseneck.
Shall we ride to Valentine, or would you all like to go your separate ways?
I'm happy to go to Valentine. If you guys wanted to just grab some food in the saloon, we could do that too. But Valentine, I mean, normally there's something stupid happening, so I'm sure somebody's gonna get hurt. Head there.
All right, I might ride quickly to Saint Denis, see if I can buy my horse, and then I'll see if I meet you on Valentine, or I might turn in.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
All right, I'll see you all around. Nice meeting you, and nice seeing you again, Connor.
Yep. Stay safe.
Yes.
Look forward to working with you.
And mum's the word about the.
Yeah, totally. Yep.
Good. Okay. Very good.
Have a good one.
Well, ready?
Valentine?
Yes.
Okay.
Let us away.
I should do that when I'm getting up. It's over here. I have to do.
I'm just gonna send a quick telegram to in case anybody checks.
Yes.
I'll give you some space. I'm just gonna let them know we're on our way.
All right.
Oh my god. Master Poop Theater.
You tell I'm lighter, Jasper?
Only about 5 pounds. I think it's needed. Honestly, a doctor who's a bit silly